Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are in Amsterdam's Schiphol Airport, thanks to Flight Tamper. It's a payware edition. As you can see, very detailed with the Sheraton in the distance. Right, going back to the plane today, we are doing a short hop to London Heathrow. Short but weather challenged across the North Sea and into strong winds and a wet arrival expected at Heathrow. Now you can see ground services at play. I'm just gonna power up the plane. Battery, emergency battery, and navigation lights are on. Let's get the IRSs aligned. And the window heat on. Right, as usual, I always start with the weights, which is here. The 04 weights, or estimated 04 weight is 60,561 minus 43,104. That gives us a payload of 17,457. So you can see the cargo parts is already done. Right, foil wise, we need just over 6 tons. So if you notice, we've got more for final reserve and to alternate airports, because our alternate airport is Amsterdam. So if we can't land at Heathrow, we're coming back to Amsterdam. So we're going to be a bit heavier than we need to be, but we have 39 mile/hour winds at Heathrow as of now. Full truck. IRS, 6 minutes to go. So I said the FMS then gets clearance from SayIntentions. The beauty of technology. Now we have AI to Echo Golf Lima Lima. Our flight number is KL1015. Yeah.
Ground 2313, ready for push and start.
Routing is Idrid. Then Airway Lima 980 to Logan.
North ground, Santa Cruz 2313, ready for push and start.
Activated. Now for the weights. 04 weight is 60.6 6. Well, I'll just split it 3-3, 50-50, because it's 6. Cost index 34, and cruising altitude is flight level 240. Wind 220 at 044 knots. I always just guess. But yeah, there we go. So FMS is basically ready to go. So now I'm going to clear the ground crew. So once we have IRS, oops, that's that. There we go. Three minutes to go. Just close all these doors. Set cruising altitude to 24,000 feet. Let's see, Amsterdam clearance. Amsterdam delivery KLM 1015 request IFR clearance to London Heathrow.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Right.
Speedbird 117, clear to Heathrow via the Falk 5 Echo departure runway 18 left. Initial climb to flight level 060. Departure on 118.08 squawk 1441.
Right, it's got the flight plan wrong. Pretty sure we are KLM, KL 1015.
Schiphol clearance request IFR KLM 4272 Dubai. Amsterdam clearance delivery copy Alpha
KLM 1015. I've had to change that separately.
Copy Alpha November Golf.
Your number one.
KLM 1015. Request IFR clearance to London Heathrow.
Para 17 direita, manterá a posição antes da pista 17 direita.
Speedbird 117, clear to London Heathrow.
Why does he keep saying Speedbird?
And Whalers 2 Sierra Yankee departure. Squawk 4346, red back, clearance.
Okay, close, SayIntentions and start again. If it doesn't work this time, I'm just going to have to switch the Yeah,
ground.
it did not work.
232 Yankee, ready for taxi.
Austrian 232 Yankee, runway 29er, taxi via taxi lane 37, exit 4, Mike Alpha 1.
Chicago ground, Delta 29.9,
Okay.
requesting
Finally.
pushback and engine start. Newark ground, Santa Cruz 2313, requesting.
Clear to London Heathrow, runway 24, and to SY departures, squawk 4346, KLM 1015. Thank you. Four, 3, 4, 6.
Citation 114 Sierra Bravo, Bob Airport ground, runway 8, taxi via Charlie, Charlie 8.
4346. That's a different runway from what we expected. I think that we were expecting 18 left, but runway 24 is even closer. Takeoff center of gravity is 20.8. Trim 5.25. I think this will change when the engines are on.
Lufthansa 908 Yankee, Munich ground, say again please.
Right, I'm going through the checklist quickly before pushback. I don't think it's going to come on. We'll get the APU started.
Delta 754, push and start approved, face northwest.
General configurations, that's all good.
Face northwest, Delta turn before head.
Stairs.
Castle right, top slip 680, Lima, ready for taxi.
Both ones can come on.
Runway 25 via Alpha, Delta, top slip 680, Lima.
See.
Austrian 232 Yankee, contact tower on 119er.
That's the APU you can hear in the background. Your damper off. We'll assume that external or exterior inspections have been completed.
Good morning, 4th November, outstanding health 3, with information Romeo on board, looking to pick up
Seatbelts on.
The vehicle to Papa Mike to
Delta Echo via Papa Mike, Tenerife North ground. Good evening, go ahead.
General Aviation Outlook with information techno going forward to Tenerife Cloud. Departure route to south. Request taxi. Delta Papa Mike.
Amsterdam ground KLM 1015 request pushback and engine start.
Papa Mike, runway 30, taxi via Whiskey Romeo Echo 5.
So we are departing runway 24. arrive in
KL 1015, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Ground 0724, runway established. Location runway 25
we're going to runway 27 left via
Ocean 24 November, Frankfurt ground. Not clear
Logan
what you
2H.
said. Say again.
pushback and engine start approved. KLM 1015. Thank you. Remove all the discontinuities. Okay, I think we are ready to request pushback. Engine starts.
Yeah, ground aircraft 701, I think 867, when there was for pushback and engine starts.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Push and engine start approved, facing east, aircraft 701, thank you.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
APU is on. APU bleed can come on. Cruising altitude is 24,000 feet. Airport terrain. Airport terrain. On both the first officer and captain's screen. On their NDs, I mean.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Ground taxi, terminal D gate 6 via Echo Kilo 3. Have a great day.
LNAV, VNAV, oops. Flight directors are not on, that's why. There we go. LNAV, VNAV.
Contact tower on 119 adjustment.
Hook to brake. Rejected. Take off.
Power 119705, uplifting safety, good night.
The ATC chatter in the background makes a difference, doesn't it?
For pushback and engine start.
Tow connected and bypass pin and survey. Release parking brake.
Release parking brake.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Colorado ground, Delta Pacific 4 heavy, ready to start.
Delta 754, runway 32 right, taxi via Foxtrot, Papa, Bravo, Bravo 13, Alpha, Alpha 9er.
Engine 2 starts.
Lufthansa 586, contact tower on 118.705.
No snap. Oops.
3503, cleared runway 15 right, request.
I totally forgot to disconnect the jetway. Anti-collision light on.
075, Lufthansa 58.
Schiphol clearance, KLM 84 Delta on the Airbus 321 Neo, RAM 4, information duly on board, question mark clearance, Manchester.
Clearance on request, you're number 1.
Amsterdam ground. KLM 1015. Requesting altimeter. I think it's meant to be QNH.
Sierra departure, departure runway 24, mission climb, flight level 060.
Engine 1.
Departure on 118.408, squawk 7455, KLM 1.
KL 1015, unable to provide altimeter. Say again, request.
KLM 1015 requesting QNH.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake sets.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Oscar, Echo Mike Romeo, contact tower on 118.805, auf Wiedersehen.
Amsterdam ground. KLM 1015 requesting QNH. No. This one is on me. I should have said QNH, not Q and H. That's not going to go well. Engines are on.
KLM 1015, say again.
Amsterdam ground. KLM 1015 requesting QNH.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
KLM 1015, say again.
No. Okay. KLM 1015 ready to taxi. For some reason the ATC seems a bit slow today.
Runway 24, taxi via Alpha 9er, Alpha 8, Sierra 7.
Charles Ground, Delta 16, information Yankee. Request IFR clearance to Zayed information.
Just a second. Delta 16, clear to Abu Dhabi.
Taxi to runway 24 via Alpha 9, Alpha 8, Sierra 7, KL 1015. Let's see. Start flight level should have been level 4.
Delta 16, push back and engine start approved. Space launch east.
Check.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Adjust our switches to ground. Taxi and runway turn off lights are on. Low beats, trim air. Packs are on. Flaps 5, which means our V2 speed is 148. Then flaps 5.
Taxi to runway 29 via Lima, exit 1 Alpha 1, Hearing
There we go.
Por instrumentos para o Galeão, Rio de Janeiro.
Delta 754, contact tower on 118.1 baseline.
Right.
Hotel Oscar Whiskey, répétez s'il vous plaît.
Let's see. Ground movement charts. There we go.
118.1, Delta 754 heavy. Stay.
So we're around here. And we're taxiing to Alpha 9. So here then Alpha to Alpha 8. then Sierra 7.
Hotel Oscar Whiskey, road clearance approved, call ready for taxi.
DPU off.
1928, autorizado voo IFR para o Galeão, saída 11, pista 1 a 7,
Flight controls check.
1 a 4,
Full front. Full back. Full left. Full right. Full left rudder. Full right rudder.
Quando pronto, solicitarei autorização para ataque.
There we go. Nose wheel working now.
Wing 6 Romeo Lima, cleared to Dusseldorf via SayIntentions runway 22. Initial climb altitude 5,000 feet. Expect further clearance from Munich radar squawk
Looks like a break.
465. Advise ready for playback.
Hydraulic pressures are over 2800.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Departure runway 24, initial climb to flight level 060, departure 118.08, squawk 4436, KLM 1857.
Hotel Oscar Whiskey, pass your message.
Basically done with everything here.
Wing 6 Romeo Lima, read back correct.
Trim should be 5.5. Course should be 227.
Air Cairo 269, piste 5 droite, taxi par Whiskey 1, Sierra, Sierra 1, Tango, Romeo, attendez avant la piste 05 centrée, puis Foxtrot.
Takeoff configuration warning test. No warning. Responder can go to TA array.
KLM 1015, contact tower on 118.1050 so long.
A contact tower on 118.105. So long. Thank you. KLM 1015. Amsterdam Tower, KLM 1015, holding short of runway 24, ready for departure. Yeah, so already there. I'm not sure whether it's my internet, but it seems to be a bit laggy today in terms of SayIntentions.
KLM 1015, Schiphol Tower, runway 24, winds 170 at 17, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, KLM 1015. Amsterdam Tower, KLM 1015, requesting QNH. Right, wind 170 at 17, so it's windy.
121.56.
Run 11560, pushing from runway.
Amsterdam Tower, KLM 1015, request weather conditions.
Royal Dutch Airlines 107, contact departure on 118.08.
How difficult is it to get full weather information?
November 3 Kilo Yankee Alpha, Hayward Tower, left close traffic approved. Report midfield each time. Wind 050 at 7, runway 10 left, cleared for takeoff. American 56, welcome to Kennedy. Contact ground on 121.9er.
I'll just do it like this.
KLM 004, welcome to Schiphol. Contact ground on 121.56.
It's a bit strange now, I can't even scroll down.
DSL 361, contact departure on 118.08.
Departure on 118.08, pushing from runway.
Right, we are on runway 24 flaps 5. V1 speed is 136, V2 speed is 148, wind 170 at 17, with gusts, wet runway, gusty crosswind turbulence after liftoff, maintain runway heading, and projected takeoff before V1 should be before getting to 136. Fly clean up and climb to 1,500 feet. Let's see weather information.
129 Chicago Tower, wind 170.
QNH 10.
Runway 27 center, cleared to land.
1007. There we go. Right.
56, taxi to Terminal 8, gate 4 by Alpha and Zulu.
Contact departure on 119.8.
Yep, making through all of that, that's all good to go.
Aircraft calling tower, say again, your request.
Alright. Toga. Rotate.
Positive rate.
Check landing gear up.
Gear up.
Flaps 1. We go autopilot. And you're also getting something. I think that's a replay worth watching.
Tower, that's 4142, requesting IFR clearance to Vanna.
You've still got autopilot.
Over 3,000, which was our transition altitude.
Amsterdam in departure, KL 1015, climbing to flight level 240. Let's see, flaps up, landing gear off. Procedure. That's all done. So brake off. Engine start switches can go to auto. Oops. Engine start switches that to auto. Altimeter should be set to standard as well. First officer. Landing lights can go off. Runway turn off, taxi lights off. Signals off, at least for now. It's a bit over turbulent one. I forgot the wipers on. There we go. 7,500 feet away from our cruising altitude. Shaky. There we go, turning into the bad weather where we're gonna slice through. It's meant to be 11 AM, but you can see how dark it is because of the bad weather. Okay, much smoother now. It kind of looks like we're still climbing. Perfect, so we don't have to... Hold on, is there something wrong with the knob? Oh no, okay. So we're gonna head west. 145 knots from, sorry, 145 nautical miles away from the drop of descent. 23 minutes away. Now thanks to autopilot, the plane is flying south. In the next 5-10 minutes, we'll begin our descent preparation because we're not too high from the ground. We are reaching 4,000 feet.
We are now at the cruising altitude of flight level 240, 85 nautical miles away from the top of descent. So we wanted to be proactive. I could tune Heathrow Airport Terminal Information System. But first, landing elevation is 83, so I'll set this to 100. Recorded messages 128.080. We've still got a bit of bad weather to go through over the North Sea. Optimizer should be 998. I'm not sure if you can hear the 8s. Arriving runway is 27 right, and I think we're heading for 27 left, so we can expect a runway change probably last minute. Being proactive, I'm going to change the altitude to approach. I'll push at 10,000 first for now. 10,000 feet for now. Landing performance. Runway 27 right. As it turns out, I wasn't done with the ATC yet. Alright, runway 27 right, wind 190 at 19. What's the temperature? Hold on. QNH 998. Transition altitude is 8,000 feet. I'm just gonna do it like this. At 19 knots.
QNH 998. Temperature should be 12. Estimated landing rate is 64187. Oops. 8. If I can catch it. 7. Not that. Runway 27 left is the best one because we're landing at we're parking at 704. So it's going to be a bit of a taxi from him. Seat belts. At 9 nautical miles still 12%. So we're just about crossing to London Area Control Center. Let's see if the announcements in the LevelUp 737 works.
We are going to an area of Crosswind. We ask passengers to please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Thank you.
So I've got descent weather. Local QNH 998. Just need to do the same for the first officer, actually. Not in this turbulence, so I'm just gonna connect the first officers one to the captains. (998). We're about 4 minutes away from top of descent. transition altitude should be 90, 93. Oops. Let's do it this way. Let's start from knob. Oops. Now for this one we need 93. You know what? That was too shaky. There we go. Now I can get XP realistic enabled again. I think I did something wrong with the roll of the head. Okay. zoom in. Position altitude is set. Let's see what's the frequency for London control. Approach tower, radar. KLM 1015, request frequency change to Heathrow radar on 125.625. Nothing back.
Traffic.
Heathrow tower, no. Yeah, Heathrow control would have been good. I just want to tune into ATC that is closer to where I'm going. How far out are we from Heathrow? 49 miles? Okay. Probably request frequency change to Heathrow Tower. Hopefully this one works. KLM 1015, request a frequency change to Heathrow Tower on 118.505. One on 8.505. Oops. Heathrow Tower, KLM 1015. passing altitude 11,300 feet to 10,000 feet.
To go.
So we're tied to 1,000 feet. Descend to 1,000 feet. KLM 1015, thank you. It feels like the cockpit is all sideways. Okay, so we're at 10,000 feet, so landing lights on, runway turn off lights on, strobe lights are already on. Engine starts, switches to continuous. Okay, looks like we're flying straight in. Heathrow Tower, KLM 1015, request ILS approach runway 27 left. Wow. 9 left only. Right. Let's change to 9 left. Standard. Heathrow Tower, KLM 1015, heading to runway 9 left ILS approach. I wasn't sure what to say, I just freestyled it. ILS runway 9 left approved. Will report established localizer KLM 1015. Right, might as well switch approach charts. Hold on, runway 9 left is here. There we are. It should be Heathrow, yep. See, planes are landing on, you know, they're landing and taking off in the opposite direction. Right, 9 left. Course is 089. Oops. Zero 89 and ILS is 110.3. Heathrow Tower, KLM 1015, request weather conditions at Heathrow Airport. Approach 9 left. There we are. You can see everyone else is landing on the opposite side of the runway. 95 as well. Okay, so that's linked. Heathrow Tower KLM 1015 request weather conditions at Heathrow Airport. Best approach will be 3000, but I've said that when we are at this point. Landing calculations, let's do 9 left.
Singapore 003, contact departure on 125.625.
Auto brake 1, sorry 2.
Departure Singapore 003 on the downlink 2 Foxtrot, past the 2,600 feet.
Right, flaps 1. Well, 52 knot winds at 3000 feet. Wipers can come on. Flaps 2. Standby altimeter set to approach.
Deck, we're about to begin our descent. Please return your seats and fasten your seatbelts for the remainder of the flight.
Heathrow Tower, lead 160 till 4 nautical miles.
Flaps 5.
Wind 310 at 13, gusting 23. Runway 29er, cleared to land.
Flaps 10. Flaps 15. We're 6 miles away, so gear down. Oh, actually 8 miles away. Runway 0.3. Runway 0.3. There we go. Zoom in a bit more. I'm not sure what quality of video you're going to get online, but if you look closely you can see the dirt from the wiper around here and here too. Flaps 40. On localizer. Heathrow Tower, KLM 1015 on localizer for runway 9 left. Yep, we are on final. Heathrow Tower, KLM 1015 on final. Yeah, it's definitely windy. What's going on with the plane? Taxi lights on. Just approaching 3000. 3000. Okay, gonna disengage. Right. Let's stabilize that. We've got a long runway.
300. 200. 100. Approaching decision height. 50. 40,
Continue.
30. 20. 10.
Oh, a hard landing. Reverse. auto reverses.
New Zealand 637, welcome to Queenstown. Taxi to Terminal 3 at your discretion. Stay with me. 165, Depot Cargo, 3452.
Yeah, when I tried to say intentions yesterday on the Mag 9787 to from London Heathrow to New York, it was perfect. Heathrow Tower KLM 1015, clear of runway 09 left.
Iberia 236, Torre Barajas, pista 36 derecha, viento 190 a 4, autorizado para despegar. At your discretion, monitor this frequency. Copy, hold short runway 34 left, behind the 737, traffic.
Taking brake sets.
Shuttle 7 uniform, welcome to Heathrow. Contact ground on 121.855.
121.855, shuttle 7.
Yeah, that's not us. Heathrow Tower KLM 1015, clear of runway 9 left. Let's see what they say. Contact ground, perhaps.
KLM 1015, taxi to Terminal 4, Gate 15 via Alpha, Lima, November 3. Hold short of runway 27 left, then Sierra 3, Victor. Good day.
Let's watch a replay. There's the replay. Toggle replay.
In Portugal 48, contact ground on 121.815. United 72, contact departure on 128.325. Catholic Tower, wind calm, runway 26, clear to land. Jet, service Sierra uniform, one staff tower, one staff information uniform, time 1615, winds calm, visibility unlimited, temperature 220.10, QNH 1009er, runway 20 in use, left hand, advise intentions. Runway 26, standard, 29.
Welcome to Palma. Contact ground on 121.701.
Shuttle 3 Papa, welcome to Heathrow. Contact ground on 121.855.
121.855, shuttle 3 Papa.
taxiway Alpha.
Runway 20, clear to land. Boeing 123 Alpha Zulu, Orlando Tower.
Taxiway Lima.
Contact ground on 121.8.
Taxiway Lima, hold short of runway 27 right. Okay. Taxi to Terminal 4 Gate 15 via Alpha Lima, November 3. Hold short of runway 27 left, then Sierra 3. Thank you. KLM 1015. Okay, so it's going to be a sharp left turn. Let's see, does this show us our landing rating? Average.
We are airborne again and immediately departing your airspace.
Sounds like that person had a missed approach. That's taxiway Lima.
Lufthansa 281, contact departure on 127.525.
Departure on 127.525, Lufthansa 281.
Beaver 620, contact departure on 127.525.
127.525, Beaver 620. Change approved, have a good 143 X-ray.
Where did this plane come from? Oops.
TBM 8 Alpha Papa, welcome to Norfolk. Contact ground on 121.9er.
So we're taxiing past Terminal 2B. And then we're going to hold short here. Where the radar can come off.
Requesting IFR clearance to Orlando.
Flaps up.
Contacting departure 125.653 by 146 around the evening guys. Contact departure on 125 on 65 speed, bird 1460, take care.
So we're going to hold around there. Heathrow Airport, KLM 1015, holding short of runway 27 left. Turn radar off.
7232, ready to taxi. Tower, look for the cargo H346, that's from the localizer. 34 left. We are ready to taxi on 157.
Para direito, portão 70.
Heathrow Tower KLM 1015, request permission to cross runway 27 left.
KLM 1015, cross runway 27 left approved. Expedite crossing.
Okay, expedite crossing. Snap. That was sharp. Now we're looking for gate 15. I think they said Sierra. For docking chart. Is that gate 15? Okay, so that's in front of us, the second gate on the right. Transponder off.
0068, Los Angeles Tower, roger. Continue approach runway 24 right.
Oops. Wrong one. Right, so heat's off.
Contact departure of 119.105.
AP start. Directors off.
0068, wind 0403, runway 24 right, clear to land.
There's 415 over here. Oh, that's going to be tight.
Wind 020 and 9 are cleared for takeoff.
Establish should be at 4.
Speedbird 4 Yankee. Contact departure on 125.625.
Departure on 125.625, speedbird 8 for Yankee.
Ground frequency 121.935, speedbird 744. Heathrow ground, speedbird 744, good morning, looking up to pick up our IFR clearance. Full charge on departure, runway 21, Richard 5000, departure on
Canadian 57 Juliet, read back correct. Tower will be on 130.155.
Yeah, that wing definitely got clicked. Parking brake set. Welcome to Heathrow.
National Soul Line 407.
Wipers off.
Runway 24 left, wind 320 at 3.
AP generators on the bus, AP bleed on, isolation valve open, and...
2667, contact departure on 118.1.
Oh, it didn't work.
We there leader Mike November, runway 27 taxi via November, Papa, Juliet Hotel.
Let's do it like that.
Iberia 0112, contacte con salida en 129.3.
Virgin 157 Lima, contact departure on 127.525.
I've got the lights.
Thank you. Marizin, no departure.
And anti-collision lights should come off. Yeah, so that was immersive. The ATC could have been better, but I'm just guessing that there was something going on with SayIntentions today. I know it gets updated quite frequently. Anyway, welcome to Heathrow. See you on the next flight. Take care.